Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
5 days until,
Halloween?
I forgot all my Persona 5 stuff. Never mind.
What? What?
5 days until, Haru is sold off to be married to that jerk guy.
Oh, that jerk guy. Haru's the best girl. I'm glad you admit that.
She's not.
What have you been increasingly anxious about?
I want to know how Makoto is doing. Is Makoto okay from Persona 5? How's she doing right now?
She's probably some kind of, I don't know.
Motorcycle prosecutor, police commissioner.
You know, she's a Judge Dredd, basically, right?
Yeah, that's why I like her so good.
Just a huge Judge Dredd fan.
Yeah, but I don't know nothing about Judge Dredd, actually.
Will you read this?
I've been getting increasingly anxious about Judge Dredd. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but he is the law.
He is the law.
I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot.
Oh, that's awesome.
We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language.
What is a cute language?
It's like, tildes.
Okay. She sounds like Jerry Springer.
She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said...
Do you think at this point we're able to, skip and not miss anything?
That's what it says, skip.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if it said skip earlier.
Yeah, this is being sad.
This is Hot Pants Sayori over here. She's got her Daisy Dukes.
Here we go, we're back at home.
That's you.
I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let you know she's outside the front door. She's here! Without delay, I open the door to let her in. Merry Christmas! She's cute!
Oh, she's really cute. Little,
Right click.
Right click.
So freely. It's a freely skirt.
Is her pink? That's almost the same color as her hair.
It's frail.
Oh, will you pronounce that for me? Thank you. Sup?
Sup? Hey.
The girl.
I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it feel awkward. So awkward already.
It is a little awkward already.
It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
Damn.
I wish I had that kitchen.
Damn, girl, you live like this?
This is our place.
I know.
Look at that huge ass fridge.
We're the girl.
I have to bend down to get.
You know who's the girl? The girl reading this.
Oh my God.
I see you brought a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah,
with
here.
You.
Yeah, you're hiding it under your skirt. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way just to find that your kitchen wasn't equipped for the job. I brought an oven.
I brought my whole oven.
You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen.
I think she was literally a little bit more beat down.
Yeah.
Why, you're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Mandel?
Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman?
Ooh.
I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy.
I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
She's so strong. I see now. You're so strong. Yeah, I am impressed. You're so strong. I always underestimate you because you're so strong.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it?
But also strong.
You jerk.
Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. My no-no zone. Hey, hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much?
Huh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you even making me say?
Her fingernails are dirty.
Oh, you're right. Gross. Clean that shit, girl. Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I need to teach you. What?
That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red, but all good girls are good. Natsuki!
Forget it. I didn't say anything.
I should apologize.
Huh?
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
That's fucking rough, bro. How would you know that anyway?
Just trust me on this one.
I'm popping like 1,000 boners, girl.
Call me Arabian Nights. Call me Scheherazade, because I'm popping 1,001 boners.
I'm not jingling my keys right now.
What?
Like, you know, your keys aren't like jiggling here. It's masturbating. It's the...
I just know that
I cut a
the
hole in my
pinch rolls
pocket,
home
girl.
from... Okay.
Gross.
Correct. Hey. Was that to me?
Who else?
Man. Let's just get started already.
You get all sour when girls call you gross. I finally found your weakness, Mandel.
Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, so finally starting to pull things out of her bag when we get started, whatever, reading.
What do you think she brought with her? Because we apparently bought all the ingredients.
I guess like a mixer and
Think
like
so?
baking sheets and all kinds of stuff like that.
Really? Because this place looks spick and span.
Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, plastic bags are strewn about every countertop.
Oh, I spilled my fluid all over you.
Ah, gross. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Mandel, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's gonna go in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table.
I'm sorry.
Stepping on my toes. What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. I'm not really sure why Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and get a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. Presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up.
Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting your cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and huge bowl for the icing.
Huh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth.
Like, if you're constantly baking, you get fucking ripped.
Yeah. I reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some in my finger just as Natsuki tugs with her all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn.
Gross. You got it on my face.
Whose fault is that? There's a huge glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Oh, that was you, sorry. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Dork.
Jeez. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well.
Oh no.
Stop. Not before you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do it to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
We ain't teasing, though.
No.
Is that so?
We're getting in there.
We ain't teasing. In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Whoa, we're very forward.
Did you see it go away, too? We've licked both girls' fingers.
Production values. Whoever made this has a finger-licking fetish.
I think so.
Yeah, they're Colonel Sanders.
Dan Salvato, or whatever his name is.
He loves to Colonel Sanders it.
It's either Dan or David.
Because it's finger-licking.
No, I got it.
It's finger-licking.
You're great, babe, thanks. Whoa! Did you seriously just...
Natsuki is so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Not entirely. Oh no! She looks like Sayori!
She really does, actually. That's like that's a Sayori expression. Vandal? We shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls. Does he really like them?
But we do.
You know that, right?
What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the moon turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy?
Huh?
Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off.
What?
We're so bad at this.
What the hell?
Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. She says jeez a lot.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt. I didn't get to read the rest of it.
Blackened thing out of the stove.
She sets it on top of the stove.
Good man.
In another moment, the fire alarm stops.
Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
Ah, that smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room.
Ah, look at how cute they all look.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you didn't tell me that. I bought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though.
Yeah, she's gotta just be a klepto, right? She has a lot of, like, fancy schmancy stuff.
I feel like she has to be a klepto.
What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday or whatever.
I love happy birthday or whatever. Oh, I see.
Eat pant.
Eat pant. That gives me an idea, actually.
Yeah?
Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing down a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. Kitty, Papa, suicide, darkness, after image.
Skirt.
Skirts, twirl.
Papa.
Joy.
After image.
I said those already.
But I love those.
Okay, I didn't get to read it.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
Here, let me hit the history button for you.
It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like.
Great, fantastic, amazing. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. That's actually a really cute idea, so...
Hahaha. Maybe I'm getting it from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute.
Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well...
Natsuki's voice trails off.
Same with you.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, nothing. Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle to each of the bags.
It's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we each get to work.
Okay, can I just say that I would love to play the rest of this game without Monica fucking up everything.
For sure.
Because she's super cute and great, and I want to explore that.
Yes.
And also Sayori's got, like, I'm sure, like, the most heartbreaking and then,
Yeah,
like,
I live for the Sayori route.
like, that's gotta be just the most, like...
I want to save her.
You have to feel good about yourself when you, like, do her route and, like, make her feel good about herself, and also, like, you're in a relationship, you know? Unless it's just, like, this constant, like, drudgery.
I just want to treat her
Which
nicely.
has its own... Like, even if it was, like, this constant, like, feel-bad experience, I bet it's still got, like, a real good, like, when you're done, I bet it still feels nice, you know?
What if they release a sequel to this called, like, Doki Doki Art Club or something like that, and it is just, like... It's like the Evangelion Angel Days, whatever, where it's just the high school.
You can,
Slice of life
not,
nonsense.
Whatever.
You cannot, Monica.
I don't know what the... I don't... You know way more about Evangelion than I do.
All I know is that she's in a coma. When we were finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy.
That's just Sayori, baby.
Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway. I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Oh, already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that.
Wow.
It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry something, you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
Ha! I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point she felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Yeah, you were pretty close when you were sticking her finger in your mouth.
You fucking mouth banged her finger.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Huh?
What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking would be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over any time, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere...
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you.
Mandel, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Dun dun! Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutched at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me.
I felt it for a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
Sorry.
Huh? Hi, Mandel. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... Everything is garbage. It's okay, Mandel. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so...
Oh, really? That's too bad.
Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Just piecing the fuck out is the only way to do.
Out.
Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, But my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself.
Okay, do you think we skip this, or...
Let's save just real quick, and then just kind of go through it.
Oh, you want to actually, like...
Well, I mean, she's just gonna
We basically just have to say she's our best friend.
She's torn, right? Yeah, so go ahead and skip all that. You'll always be my dearest friend.
I wonder how this plays out, actually.
What you need most is for things to be like how they've always been. Okay, this is true. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now. But please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Oh no!
Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest?
Oh no!
Ask Yuri.
Oh, fuck you.
I should write a poem about this. Sayori. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember?
Oh no!
For being so selfish. So please...
This is really fucking bad.
Please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time there was no happiness down that path.
Oh no!
That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Mandel. I trust you with anything. Anything at all. So... Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off.
Oh, this is so fucking bad.
Is this okay for this?
Like, this is how it's gonna go either way.
I mean, it's how it's gotta happen, I guess, but like, is this okay for the good ending?
Yeah.
Okay. Sayori. I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this?
What's the fucking... Oh.
There's not a good answer here. There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day.
Oof.
Woof. It's the day of the festival. Of all days I expected...
So I think it's all Skippy time from here, so...
Yeah, make sure to save again.
And that means we're gonna go back a ways to, Yuri.
Mm.